Hey everybody. Okay guys, how's it going? I'm live tonight and I'm going for a little while. And let's see, what do I got? I got a couple of chips. I got some chips to try. I got this one. Hey Kenneth, I got this. I'm gonna try these. Hot 3-pepper salsa. Well, we'll see. See how hot it is. I just got some regular tortilla chips at the store. Little late night munchies, I guess. Yeah, I mean, they're just chips and salsa, making a lot of noise. And I do have a drink. I was doing a review on an energy drink. It's called Liquid Rage. And we'll see if Beavis shows up. Drink it a little bit. It's supposed to be hot. Kind of hot. Chip. Okay. It is spicy. I'll give it that. Very spicy. Good chips, nice and fresh. Wow. That's hot salsa. Not like super hot, but it is pretty hot. So I hope everybody had a good Monday. I don't know if they did anything, but yeah. Whew. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat too much of this. But yeah, I had a pretty good day today. I actually went and I did a review at Carl's Jr.'s earlier. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of that. But this is actually very spicy. Ghost pepper, scorpion pepper. Wow. Reaper pepper. Oh, no wonder, man. Ghost pepper, scorpion, and reaper pepper, man. That's hot. Wow. I didn't know it was gonna be that hot. Ah, yikes. I should have looked when I... Wow, I should have looked before I got that one, what the content was. It just says 3-pepper hot. I didn't know it was that hot. Ghost pepper, reaper pepper, a scorpion. Wow. Wow. Hey, Michael. Yeah, this is my Doctor Who. Fezzes are cool, Fez. Wow, this stuff's hot. I didn't know it was going to be that hot. I got this salsa from my grocery store. It's 3-pepper hot salsa, and it's ghost pepper, scorpion pepper, and reaper pepper all in one. Whoa. And I'm just having the tortilla chips with it. Wow, that's hot. Yeah, this stuff will wake you up. Will wake you up. Hi. Hi, Z. So, anyway, I'm sure you guys just saw that I put that Ruby Red Squirt video out. You guys were dying to see. I'd filmed that quite a while ago, a couple months back. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hold off on the rest of that for a little bit. That hot stuff will get you. And I'm having, this is called Liquid Rage energy drink, so I had to give that a try. It's like regular energy drink. So Beavis may show up. I don't know. We'll see. But that's only 100 milligrams. And normally the bigger ones have lots, like 300. So I don't know. A little bit energized. So hope you guys had a don't worry about it. If they show up, they show up. If they don't, they don't. I'm not worried about it. I don't know if the alert went out. I tweeted it out, but who knows? Monday night. Might be asleep. They might be doing stuff. I'm not too worried about it. You know, I'm just on here to have some fun. Whoever shows up, they show up. But, yeah. So I had a little bit of fun today. I went to Carl's Jr.'s and I did a review. The guy in the drive-thru was like totally cool. I'll be putting that up, I don't know, soon, couple days. But, yeah, it was totally cool. Hey, Eric Garcia. I went through the drive-thru with, hey, Snack King. I went through the drive-thru with my hat on, my cowboy hat. He actually I got a reaction out of him this time. So yeah, it was kind of cool. Yeah, this is like addicting, I'm telling you. I don't think so. It was at my grocery store. Huh? I don't know. Hey, Hawkeye, how's it going? Yeah, I got my Doctor Who hat on. Well, they're cool. That's why I wear the fez, because they're cool. And I'm starting to get some. This is starting to kick in. I got this at my grocery store. This is hot 3-pepper salsa. I didn't know what it was. It's got ghost pepper, reaper pepper, and scorpion peppers. This one was like two something, like $2.50. This is at my Rayleigh's store. And then I got these. These are just tortilla chips. And boy, I'm telling you, it's making me sweat. Well, this is a local store, my local store brand. And boy, this is hot salsa, man. 3 peppers, ghost pepper, reaper pepper, and scorpion pepper. They're all hot, man. Oh, you guys are starting now. I gotta put that away. Dangerous. But yeah. So I went to Carl's Jr.'s. I tried their one of their new burgers. you guys didn't already know, I found out that the Shawnee should probably be here soon. Popeyes is going to bring back their chicken sandwich on Sunday. The long-awaited return. So Sunday, you will be able to get your Popeyes chicken sandwich again. That's what they said. That's what's official. It's in the app. But yeah, they're hot. Nah, I'm cool. It's not super hot, but it is. There it is. Yeah, well, I guess they had a lot of trouble getting them. But that's the new thing. So look for them on the 3rd. And I think they did it on purpose because they're doing it on a day when Chick-fil-A is closed. Well, I got a drink. But that's what I heard. Coming back. So yeah. Other than that, there wasn't a whole lot going on today. It's still a lot very windy here, and we're having a lot of wildfires in the area because, you know, they had the big fires. Yeah. And very windy, lots of smoke, lots of places on fire. Keep getting reports around here for like the wires are down, so a lot of people's wires are blowing down, falling down. I do too. Yeah, I'm staying inside, and they're actually shutting a lot of power off different places now. They're talking about shutting other customers out, like 600,000 customers they're going to shut off. Like, I think starting Wednesday. That's what they said. Mm-hmm. It's not a joke anymore, and they'll show them off for like 2 days. So, yeah. Oh, Applebee's, yeah. We do not have an Applebee's. They closed the Applebee's down. Yeah, I don't know. It's only in certain areas around here that are like high winds. So that's what they're kind of rationing. Different areas, I guess they're looking at different ones. Oh, sour cream, yeah. I actually had some sour cream. I had tonight. Tonight I had yeah, I'm not real big with red rum. Tonight I had like a pot roast and mashed potatoes with sour cream and some vegetables. So yeah, that's what I had tonight for dinner. And like I said, I had a Carl's Jr. burger for lunch. So yeah. I actually went down to the post office too and figured out about sending that package off to Japan. So I figured out how much it's going to cost. About 25 bucks. But the thing was, I went into the post office and I got one of their boxes that they have, and it was the flat rate box. And it was like a medium box. And then they said, you know, I packed it all up, I had it ready to go, and I put it on there, and then they said, well, that's a flat rate box, and if you ship it in that particular box, even though It was like the smallest one that would fit there. They wanted $76 to ship it flat rate. So then I said, well, no, I don't want to pay that. They said, well, if you put it in your own box and you send it first class, 26, like 25, 25, 23, 25, something, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. Hey, Franco. McCoy. But yeah, I got another box. I labeled it myself, and I'm gonna take it back and ship it for 20 something. Okay, thanks, Paul. But yeah, I have to go back there. I'll ship it out. So yeah, it's the Reaper chips, the Haunted Ghost Pepper chips. Just a couple bags. Send them off to Japan. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that was kind of the stuff I did today. Didn't have a whole lot. I didn't get the YouTube. I bought this one myself. No, you don't get it. You don't get anything for 2K subs. Got the pillow from Amazon. You can find them on there. You can get them on eBay. Yeah, well, they only, I think it's 100,000. You get a play button. I think that's what they get. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Paul. It is what it is. The state's a mess. I have to say. The state is a mess, and everything's on fire. Everything's all messed up here. Messed up and expensive. Cool. Okay, well, whatever. So is everybody getting ready for Halloween? Anybody dressing up or going out? It's kind of coming up in a couple of days. I'm just gonna stay home. Not even gonna hand out candy this year. There's not enough kids around. Well, anyway. Yeah, not a lot of people do. Mostly it was when you're younger, or if you have kids, or, you know. Doing pretty good. The cats are sleeping now. Ziggy wanted to mess around, but he's cool now. I'm working on another cat video. I got a couple good videos, and got them working. I'll have to edit them and put them together. So yeah. Hey, Dodgy. Yeah, they're trying to go with like in groups, or they do them like they'll go downtown and businesses and stuff where it's like a controlled environment, or a mall or something like that. They take the kids on like they call it trick or treat day, and it may not be on Halloween. It may be like on the weekend. before Halloween or, around Halloween, kind of doing that. And they do it way early in the night. I'm having, this was crazy. Hey, Psycho Ducky. I'm just having these, they're just tortilla chips, but I accidentally stumbled upon this one. I don't know if you guys have this. This is Rayleigh's hot 3-pepper salsa, and it is hot. This is scorpion peppers, ghost pepper, and reaper pepper all in one. It's a hot salsa, very hot. I haven't tried it. I don't know if we get it here. Sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. This is like, I've got a store just down the street. It's called Nob Hill, Rayleigh, Bel Air. Just their store brand. I saw the 3-pepper hot salsa and I thought, well, yeah, it's not N-O-B. It is very hot. Yes, they do. Yeah, this is hot stuff, guys. It's good, but very spicy. Wow. Wow. This is like, they don't have a heat scale on here, but it's hot. I could say it's hot. Uh-oh. Guess what? We might have a fight. I got a store up here called Nob Hill. Here we go. Here we go. On the heat scale, this is probably about about an 8 out of 10 or 11. It's not super duper hot, but it is very spicy. And it's got some kick, I'll tell you that. Now, if you had it with a Flamin' Hot, like Doritos or Flamin' Hot a chip, that would probably even be worse, but it is good. Yeah, Tazzy was up there. And Ziggy went up there, and now they're gonna... There we go. Well, see, there you go. Bye, Zig. Guess what? Yeah, see? Yeah, they like to fight. They don't want to be up there together. So now Ziggy's on the floor. He's licking his wounds. Hey, every once in a while they like to fight over it. I guess tonight they didn't want to get into it. Sometimes they'll sleep on each other for a while. But I guess they're okay. So that's what the cats are doing. Hey, Mark. How's it going? But, yeah. That's what the cats are doing tonight. That's cool, yeah. I have to go down there. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I was eating this hot salsa. It's hotter than I thought. I don't know, Beavis might show up. Well, I think the haunted ghost peppers were hotter. This salsa is very thin, and unless you eat a lot of it. Yeah. My favorite comedian, wow. I have to say, probably George Carlin was my favorite. But there's a whole lot of other ones in there. Yeah, Eddie Murphy. I used to listen to Richard Pryor, all those old time comedians like Richard Pryor. Yeah, George Carlin. Yeah, Chris Farley, Gabriel Iglesias, um, Fluffy. I used to listen to Bill Cosby. Okay, I have to admit, his old classic comedy albums were funny. I had the records. I used to listen to Richard Pryor, Bill Cosby, George Carlin, um, Cheech and Chong. Yeah, all the old ones, man. Listen to them all the time. A lot of stuff on the radio. They used to play them too. Late at night on the one radio station I used to listen. They'd play like the whole album of somebody. They'd pick somebody. Well, this was back in the old days with Bill Cosby. Before all the controversy. I mean, his albums were funny. Little stories with him and his brother and all that stuff. But yeah, Cheech and Chong, Richard Pryor. Hey, Marcus Seats, how's it going? I used to listen to, they even had a couple. Yeah, well, that's what it is now, but back in the day, I used to listen to, yeah, Fluffy. I like Fluffy. Used to listen to, they had a couple other ones, like Joe Piscopo put one album out. Billy Crystal put an album out. What else? There's some other ones that are like funny here and there. John Panette. Ralphie May was another good one. Bill Engvall. Ron White. All the blue collar guys. Yeah, he was a little bit racist, raunchy. I didn't listen to him too much. There were a couple other ones. I used to have the Sirius Radio, and they had the Comedy Channel, and it had like all the old comedians. Gallagher. Chris Rock, yeah, he's kind of funny. Gallagher used to slide dramatic, and he crushed the watermelons. I think who else? Yeah, and yeah, pretty much anybody from Saturday Night Live. Martin Short, Billy Crystal, Eddie Murphy, Joe Piscopo, Benny Hill. Yeah, he's classic. Benny Hill, I'll watch him all the time. Yeah, he kind of disappeared. Dane Cook. He did a couple specials, and then he kind of, yeah. I had them. I used to have a lot of the Benny Hill DVDs, but they got lost in the shuffle. So I have a few. Yeah, I had a bunch of them, like the combination. Actually, I have a couple of his CDs where he did music CDs. The little funny songs from his show. Benny Hill Sings and Benny Hill's Greatest Hits. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I've heard of Blue Man Group where they play the drums and they got like blue masks or what, blue paint on. I don't know. Really? I didn't know that, but I know he used to have his Comedy Central show on, kind of like that Mind Mencia. I didn't know that that was what he got blacklisted for stealing material. I don't know. Yeah. And who's the other one? George Lopez, another funny one. Whatever happened to his show? He had another show on called Lopez. It was on one of those was it TBS or one of those other kind of networks? And he had it on. Well, they had the George Lopez show, and then he had another one called Lopez. And I think that kind of they stopped doing that one. But they've had a lot of comedians throughout the years. Nah, not so much. I don't really think Steve Harvey's all that funny. No, I really don't watch that one too much. Yeah, I don't. There's some people that just aren't funny to me, but a lot of people like them. And I just never get the humor, maybe. I don't know. Like the old shows like Bob Newhart. I never really got his kind of humor. And I know a lot of people, some things yes, some things no. I mean, there are some people that have like funny hits once in a while, like Larry the Cable Guy. I mean, he's just funny because he's stupid. you know, the whole redneck thing and all that. Get her done. Yeah, but then they have movies every once in a while that they're just so funny. You have to watch them, like Delta Farce. That was a good one. I like that one. Yeah, but then he got roided out. Got all into the bodybuilding and got all carrot top, like pumped up. You don't hear much from him anymore. And I know the Gallaghers had a feud because it was Gallagher and his brother was kind of stealing his show, and then he had a court action against him, not to steal his material. Yeah, I mean, his stuff was funny, but after a while, it was like kind of the same old thing and kind of not as good. Do you guys ever remember, and this might be before some of your guys' times, Howie Mandel was doing stand-up, and he used to have he put a glove on his head and he'd blow the glove up and over his head. That was his whole stick. Back when he had hair. And the whole Bobby's World and all that stuff. I remember that. I had a lot of tapes. I had tapes, CDs. Yeah, the chips are good. I mean, they're just plain chips. Nothing fancy. Just... Yeah, I've heard of those. I never was really much into them. But everybody's a little bit different. Oh, what was that one that Andy Milonakis was in? Waiting. Yeah, there was a TV show called Chips. Waiting. Did you ever see? They had Waiting and Waiting and Waiting 2. That was one that had, I believe, it had Dane Cook in that one. You want to see one Watch that one. It's funny. They were all in a restaurant, and they had all this stuff was going on. That Andy Milonakis was in the back, and he was a dishwasher, and they were getting stoned in the back. I don't know how old he is now, but no, that was a good one. Yes, they do. Yeah, I think so. Really? Well, I don't know. I didn't even watch. I didn't even watch that one too much. Oh yeah, American Pie was good. The first one. The second one, eh. Hey, Joseph Erickson. The second one was okay. The third one was eh, and then all the other ones after. Yeah, that's what I heard. I went to Carl's Jr.'s. I did a review on that. Oh, American Pie. He was in a couple other ones. That Jason Biggs was in a couple good ones. Tomcats was a good one that he was in, I believe. Yeah, I went to Carl's Jr.'s. I did a review on something there. I went to the post office to see about shipping that box out. Gonna get that all ready. Stifler, yeah, Stiffmeister. Stifler's mom. Stifler's mom was hot. Think so. Stifler's mom. Yeah, then they came out with a whole bunch of other ones that didn't even have the original people in them, and it was not as good. One time at band camp. That was still funny. This one time at band camp. Girl was kind of weird. But yeah, they did a whole bunch of other ones. Yeah, we do. And they're also, yeah, they're also cutting power. They're cutting power to certain parts. So there's going to be like 600,000 people without power. They're going to cut it. Oh, he does? Okay. Yeah, that was the whole joke. And the hot girl, Nadia. Yeah, those were funny. And that's kind of the modern version of the old 80s. Old 80s teeny movies. That's what I heard. Freddie did a collab with the Woo Woo Woo. Yes, he did. Yeah, this is my Fez, Doctor Who Fez. I got some other hats I could change. This thing's kind of getting just a little tassel, I think. I have to put it in the back. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, we have a lot of wildfires. They're cutting power. It's a mess over here. There's a lot of wind around here, and power lines are getting blown down. They're starting fires around here. Just didn't like local places. I didn't have it back then. I actually had the regular hat, the mortarboard and the tassel. I graduated 91 from college, so that was a while ago. It was I was in Phoenix when I graduated too, so it was a while ago. I have to find that picture. I'll have to show it to you guys, because I had a picture from when I graduated, and it said I'm in California. where there's a lot of fires and power outages right now because they can't get a control over the power lines. So they're cutting powers out to whole communities and whole areas for like 2 days at a time. So yeah. Sorry guys, I haven't cleaned my glasses. I have to. Okay, that's better. But yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on around here, but you know, fortunately I'm not in the affected areas, at least not yet. Probably not. Just certain areas around here. We're not in an area where there's a lot of. Really? Yeah. No, that's why I've been staying home and staying out of the trouble. Just going to the store and staying around here. I'm not going very far. And also with the price of gas right now, $4 a gallon. Don't want to go too far. So yeah, I'm just staying close to home right now. But yeah, I'll have to go to the post office tomorrow. Well, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Ruth Marie, how's it going? Yeah, I got my fez on today. I hadn't had this one on for a little while. Bought this a little while ago. But yeah, Ian Waldo, he took a road trip. Yeah, he did. I don't have a bow tie. I have a necktie. Hey, Queen of Hearts, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not gonna be going down to San Diego anytime soon. If anything, I would have gone to San Francisco, but I'm not going there. I might have seen it once or twice. I don't watch it all that often, but I know who you're talking about, the guy in there. Vildarama. The guy's name was Vildarama. I can't remember his name, first name. I don't want to go all the way to San Francisco to try a ghost whopper. So I'd have to take BART again and pay $10 to get there just to try a white cheese bun whopper. So yeah, I'm not gonna go that far. I mean, Ian may have been dedicated to go try it, but yeah. Yeah, bow ties are cool. Yes, they are. What are you doing, Ziggy? Yeah, it was a fairly quiet day today, and there wasn't a lot going on today. I'm still I have to go back to the store and look for a couple things. They're supposed to be coming out soon. And what else? What else did I get? I got stuff at the store. Yeah, like I said, yeah, it's a good hour and a half to San Francisco if I drive, and then I would have to park somewhere. Or if I had to take the BART, I'd have to go on the BART train like I was on the other day coming home from Oakland. I would have had to take the BART. I would have had to go to San Francisco, go in there, try the Whopper, and then come home. My favorite movie of all time, There Can Be Only One. That is my favorite movie. My favorite movie is There Can Be Only One, the original one, Highlander. That's my favorite movie of all time. The first Highlander. Yeah, so that's my favorite one. Then there's a bunch of other ones that are after that, like Star Trek 2, bunch of other ones. No, Highlander, the movie Highlander. Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery. The Immortals and sword fights and all that fun stuff. Then they came out with the other ones and in a TV series and a bunch of other stuff. But first one was my favorite. Wow, that's a long way. Yeah, that man, he played a lot of stuff. He played Raiden, he played Tarzan. Oh, he was in a whole bunch of other things. A lot of movies. But yeah, he did play in the first one, not in the second Mortal Kombat. I heard they're still trying to do a reboot of Highlander. I love Red Dwarf too. I loved Red Dwarf. I loved Mr. Bean. All the English comedy is good. I met some guys from the Red Dwarf one time years ago. There was an event and I went. Yeah, there is a third Bill and Ted movie coming out. And last I heard, though, the Highlander, the reboot kind of stalled, and I don't know if they're going to be going through with it or not. They were going to get Ryan Reynolds was going to be. No, I didn't see that, but I wasn't on Instagram very much today. I've just been working on a bunch of stuff. Actually was out for a little while. Had to go to the post office. That was a whole disaster. Because I went to this one, we got a postal annex, and I went there. I was going to ship it from there, and then they're all like, "Well, we don't do international," so I had to go to the main post office. And, yeah, so that took a little bit of time, and then I did a Carl's Jr.'s review. Not that I know of. I haven't heard much. Haven't heard much new coming out yet. I think they're waiting. They're gonna be Sunday. If you wait till Sunday, Outlaws, chicken sandwich is gonna be back at Popeyes. That's the news I heard. So, yeah, stay tuned. I don't know what time, but apparently the big thing said Sunday they're going to have chicken sandwiches. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to sell out or what. And we don't have the McRib here. There's no McRib within 250 miles of me, so no McRib. Oh well. I'm not missing a whole lot, I don't think. Yeah, but I haven't heard much coming out down the pike yet, and we'll see what happens. But I found a bunch of stuff. I found a bunch of stuff to review here and there. Found a couple things. Just local ones. Some of the stuff that's been out for a little while that I just never got around to trying. So I'll go back and revisit those. I got a bunch of local places I can do. There's always stuff to review out there. Even if it's just, an old classic or something that you've always wanted to try. You can go somewhere and try something on the menu maybe you never tried before. Or, something you always wanted to give it a try. See how it tastes. Or you can get inventive. mix and match. Yeah. Well, my McDonald's. Yeah. You don't want the heartburn? Yeah. Or you can make your own. There's a lot of copycat recipes. You can make your own McRib. Get the right barbecue sauce and I guess like a pork one. And really? Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a. I don't know. There was one at if you go to Dollar Tree, they have a frozen pork sandwich, kind of like a McRib, but it's not as good, but it's okay. You can do it that way. The other thing you can get is I believe it's Banquet. I think it's Banquet has a pork TV dinner that's got like a little pork rib sandwich in there, or a pork rib patty in there. It's kind of like that. So you could take that and you can put it on a bun and put some pickles and onions. Make your own McRib. Yeah, AM/PM has it, but I would not recommend AM/PM. I had their burger and I had their chicken sandwich, and they were both awful. I won't go back. I looked in there too the other day. They had hot dogs. They had cheeseburgers. They had a pork sandwich. They had all kinds of other stuff. I've heard that. Yes, I have been at A&W. They have an A&W up here. It's actually an A&W KFC combined. So I went there. I get their root beer floats. A couple other things, but I found out that they're not like a full-blown version of A&W because they were getting a slider sandwich, and I went in there and asked them about it, and they're like, no, we don't have that here. So I guess it's like a limited menu. But yeah, it's a KFC and an A&W combined. And I think that's what the other one is too in the other town. I think there's another one. It's a KFC A&W. Sometimes it's like Taco Bell, KFC. Sometimes it's like kind of combination of the two, but under one roof. Yeah, I don't think we have a plain A&W anywhere around here. They used to have one in a mall, and it was like a walk-in restaurant with like a salad bar and all that, but that was years ago. And many years ago, we used to have it was a drive-up A&W. It's like under the, you did a car park kind of like Sonic. But that was like in the 70s, and I think they ended up tearing it down. Where you pull up in there, and then they'd come and take your order, and you'd eat it in the car. Back in the old days. Yeah, I could, but I don't know. Not very interesting to me. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff still out there. Always find something. Oh, I know. I saw a new one. I just saw it today. I'll have to go down there and try that one. Forgot about that one. Because I got an email. That's the other thing you should do is join all the, follow them on Instagram, follow them on Twitter, Facebook, wherever. Go onto their websites and sign up for these places, and then you get emails like A&W, KFC, Burger King, Taco Bell, all the different places. If you follow them on social medias, you get on their mailing list from their websites. They'll send you out alerts on new things that are coming up. Yeah, same with Popeyes. Follow all of them, and they'll send you emails about a new promo, a new item that's coming out, or just like sometimes they'll have a special. A lot of times you'll get like coupon offers, like Jack in the Box. So it's like free thing of fries when you use their app, or just letting you know when things are coming up. And then sometimes if you use the app, you get points. So yeah, it's a good idea to follow like Wendy's, KFC, A&W, just a lot of different places. Actually, if you go to A&W and you sign up to become a A&W ambassador, and if they select you, you get like exclusive merchandise, and you get like I don't know, coupons and stuff if they pick you. And sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Also, I found out that you could do that with Dr. Pepper at pepperpack.com. If you get on their selection, you get like exclusive offers, and then they'll send you, they have a birthday cake, Dr. Pepper, and it's only through them. Oh, wow. Okay, 8:15. Wow. Thanks for dropping in. See, I'm wearing my Doctor Who fez today because their fezzes are cool. But yeah, if you follow all those places on Instagram, on Twitter, their websites, Facebook, wherever it is that they're at, you'll get a lot of news when they get new stuff, and just kind of keep you up to date. That's how I'll find out a lot, like Taco Bell, Burger King, all the stuff. You see the stories on there when they're coming out with a new thing. So yeah, that's what I saw that. I saw it was his birthday. I saw that on Instagram. Yeah, see, we don't have a White Castle here, so I just have frozen White Castle. But whatever is in your area, it's good to follow them. If anything, it keeps you up to date on what's going on. And sometimes, they just tell you, whatever's on special or free coupons. Sometimes if you use an app, you get like money off, or you get the free item, like free French fries. And there's always something coming up. Seems like now, more and more, it's a certain kind of day, like almost every day. The other day was National Greasy Food Day. Oh, is it tomorrow? 30th. What is I don't know if we do. I think I actually, but I saw that. I saw that I was in Cost Plus. I did see that. It was import, I believe, from England. I was in there. I saw a lot of different chocolates, items from England. There was like the Lion Bar, Arrow Bar. I believe Twiglets was one of them. They had Pocky and all those different kind of Pretz and all those kind of things. So it was in there. I did see that. I believe they had the Milka bars as well. There was a lot of stuff in that. I took a lot of pictures and put it up on Instagram of all the items that I found in there, like chocolates, hot sauces, drinks, all kinds of different stuff. So yeah, there was a lot of things in there, from not just there, but from like Japan, from other countries. There's a lot of stuff in there. But yeah, that's why I picked this one up. I was trying this tonight. This is some kind of, it's a different kind of energy drink. It's called Arigatsu Suko. I guess it's like a character in Hello Kitty or something. Yeah, Liquid Rage energy drink. Still drinking that. It's pink. It's supposed to be, I think it's a Hello Kitty thing. It is a Hello Kitty thing. Oh, that's different. They have all kinds of weird ones here too. Liquid Rage, Bang, Bing. Adrenaline Shock. There was all kinds of weird ones. Well, I don't know. There's not much left. I don't know if I'm having Liquid Rage or not, but this is a cool can. They also had a Hello Kitty Fizzy Pop. I did get that one. I got the Hello Kitty Pineapple Ramune drink too. That was interesting. But yeah, they had a lot of neat stuff in there. And then they had like Christmas stuff too. They had like chocolate wrenches and chocolate screwdrivers and it is windy here. Very windy, very cold. We're having a lot of fires over here, California. I don't know if you noticed, if you catch that on the news or whatever. There's a lot of very, very windy here. And we're having trouble with the power lines here. And they've been having to shut power off to everybody. Because when the lines blow, they fall down and they start wildfires. So yeah, it's there's a lot of fires, a lot of smoke around here. No, but I did try this. Hey, Alex. I did try this earlier. And this one's no joke, I'll tell you. I got this hot 3-pepper salsa. It's from my local grocery store. This is hot. I kid you not, it is hot. It's ghost pepper, reaper pepper, and scorpion peppers all combined. There's 3 peppers on there. Very spicy, very hot. Didn't know it was going to be that hot. I thought when it was like 3 peppers it'd be like, you know, habanero, jalapeno, and you know, something else, but 3 hot peppers are very hot. Not that bad. I'm just eating it with regular tortilla chips, and it's very hot. So yeah, you gotta be careful on that one. They had other ones that was like garlic lovers and chipotle and all that one, but it's just like local store. But yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be that hot. Well, you don't know. You know, that's what I hate. Like you'll go into the store. No, no, they haven't sent it yet. Yeah, I do that too. A lot of times I'll do just regular salsa. I like the French onion dip or clam dip or guacamole dip, or sometimes I make my own, like combine sour cream and salsa, or you'll get like the cottage cheese and you'll put that Hidden Valley Ranch dip in there, grind it up, spinach dip, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for I think for either Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. That's what I usually do. I'll have like a kind of, not like a smorgasbord kind of thing, and you get like, I get like cold cuts, and I make like meatballs and barbecue sauce, chips and dips, crackers. No, I haven't tried Marmite. I don't know that I want to. It is 1:25. About 1:30, almost 1:30 a.m. Nah, I'm gonna let it go. It's been like what, about a week or two. So yeah, it's starting to come back. Yeah, okay, well then it's 1:24, so. Yeah, the Marmite and then the Vegemite and that kind of thing. The only thing I keep thinking of, no, I can't get that. No, it won't go that much. It only barely grows past this one, so. No, I don't get the ZZ Top look. But every time I watched the one episode of Mr. Bean when he was on New Year's Eve and he had the guests over and he was trying the Marmite and he had pretzels and he dipped them in the Marmite. And then he ran out of Marmite, so he cut a twig off and he dipped it in the Marmite. Favorite ice cream, Rocky Road, or actually right now I have chocolate and peanut butter. That's one I've been having this. And it's not like peanut butter cups or peanut butter chunks. It's actual like peanut butter and chocolate. So that's kind of good. But mostly I like just like Rocky Road or Chunky Monkey. Favorite food is probably like a regular meal is mashed potatoes and meatloaf. And my favorite candy is peanut butter cups. That's my favorite one. So yeah, that's kind of it. Fairly simple. I mean, there's a lot more. I once in a while I'll have sherbet. Sometimes, occasionally. What I do is I get whatever's on sale. Whatever ice cream's on sale, that's what I'll get. Some of them over here were going $7 a gallon for the ice cream. So that's a little bit much. I wait till they go on sale. $7 for a gallon of ice cream is a lot. So yeah, I don't know. A little bit too much for me, man. Yeah, I got we're not doing trick-or-treating, so I'm not gonna hand out any candy, but I've still got a lot of Tootsie Pops and Hershey bars and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I try to get it when it's on sale. I think it should be okay, yeah. Oh, wow. All right. Michael, if you're still here. All right, get ready. Are you still here, Michael? Get you a laugh. Okay, you want to laugh? All right. You will get a laugh on this one. I tried these today. These are called Tasty Cake mint chocolate chip cookies. Okay, I tried them. All right, ready? This is what it is in the package. I did a review earlier. I did a review already. I filmed the actual review. Yeah. It did kind of explode outside. Yeah. But I did do a review on it. See? I haven't been back there. I don't know if they do or they don't. And my Popeyes is like way on the other side of town. I don't want to drive all the way down there and find out they don't have it. So, I don't know. I was going to wait until the chicken sandwich came back. And then what I was going to do is go get the chicken sandwich and put the voodoo sauce on it. That's what I was thinking. Or bring my own hot sauce or bring, I don't know, something. But I didn't try the regular one. I only tried the spicy one. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, just because I was trying this thing. It's tough. I guess I'll have to give it to In-N-Out Burger. That's my favorite one, but it's my preference. Yeah, it usually happens. End up talking about food, or I'll have a snack, or In-N-Out. I have done an In-N-Out Burger review. Couple. Well, I did one on the Double Double, and I've done a lot of live streams where I've had them. But yeah, I did have the Double Double animal style way back when, last year sometime. I think I gave it an 11 out of 11, or I might have even been a 5 out of 5 back then. Because sometimes, when I first started, I was only doing like a 5. Then I kind of switched over to the 11 thing. I don't know. But yeah, they're one of my favorite burgers. So I'd have to give it to them. The only thing is, if I had to get like a perfect meal, I'd have to go to like 5 different places to get like all the different components of it. Because I like the In-N-Out burgers, but I don't like the fries, so I wouldn't go there. I'd like go to McDonald's and get the McDonald's fries. If I got onion rings from one place, I'd have to go probably Jack in the Box for onion rings. And tacos, I'd probably have to go to Jack in the Box for tacos. I don't know. There's a lot of different places that I'd have to get, and like milkshake from one different place, and yeah, it have to put it all together. No. Five Guys, they are pretty good. Only trouble is they're pricey, and yeah, they're not bad, but like I said, I went and got the one time. It was like $9 for the same size burger, and it was like, yeah, it was like 9 or yeah, it is. That's the thing. It was like $9 for I think they call it the large hamburger. And yeah, it was really, it was good. It was just expensive. I kind of heard something about that. I don't know too much about it, but I believe it because I remember back when, um, long time ago, they had one of the X-Men movies. I think it was Wolverine or one of the X-Men one of the X-Men movies. Anyways, it was out before the movie was in the theater. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been there. Yeah, they do have different toppings, so I like you can get like mushrooms, grilled onions, hot sauce, A1 sauce, all that kind of things on there. It's a little bit more than In-N-Out Burger has, but again, you're paying for them. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah, because I remember when that one of the X-Men movies, I actually was able to see a copy of it before it hit the theater, and it was you could tell it was leaked because some of the footage was not finished. It was like still um, like storyboard black and white. Yeah, that's the other thing. I like my steak. I usually like it like just like medium well, where it's just not pink anymore. I don't like it well done. I don't like it raw. Kind of like just done. Did you actually have yeah, medium well, I think is what they call it. Did you actually have the Return of the Jedi or did you have Revenge of the Jedi? They had a couple posters out with the Revenge of the Jedi for a while. Those were worth big money. Yeah. No, you don't want it well done. Yeah, it does get too tough. I like it where it's just not pink or very slightly pink in the center. Yeah, it is cold here. I mean it's been windy all day, so it is rather cold here today. If I need to get warm, I could eat some of this salsa. That's the only trouble though. Sometimes if you go to the steak places or whatever, okay, yeah. If you go to the steak places and then you tell them, like medium well, they always undercook it. So you got to tell them a little bit more than what you want. So if you just say medium, they'll like still be real pink in the middle. They take it off too soon or they leave it on too long. Very rare that you could find a place that does it quite right. I think it's probably like in the 50s here, but I don't know. Really? Yeah, it's gonna start getting cold here, and then we're gonna start getting frost and cold stuff. When Thanksgiving starts rolling around and it gets all windy and cold, and yeah, that'll be soon. I probably have to put the fans away. I had to have the fans out for summertime, and now it's not gonna be hot. We had a couple odd days where it was like 90. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what it is here. I just know it's kind of cold. Usually I put my Doctor Who blanket on. I don't know. Did you guys ever, did I ever show you that one? I have my Doctor Who. Yeah, I don't really celebrate Christmas. I put a tree up, but not really any big things. Yeah, hang on, guys. I'll show you my Doctor Who blanket that I got. No, not here in my town, but in certain areas. See, that's the Doctor Who blanket there, but hang on a second, guys. I will show you my other Doctor Who blanket. By the way, I just noticed one of my favorite movies is on. Excalibur. Okay. See if I can get the whole thing in here. All right, guys. See, this is my Doctor Who blanket. It says police box, bigger on the inside. Full size. So yeah, you'll see it or not, but see, it's a whole, the whole Doctor Who blanket. So yeah, there you go. So that's the other Doctor Who blanket that I keep over there. It's longer too. Yeah, I bought that one a long time ago. I think I bought it on Amazon. It's kind of pricey. Probably Friday. Or maybe, I don't know. I have, I got the Jelly Babies one time. I got that off of Amazon a while back. It's kind of expensive. It was like 30 bucks. I got it several years ago. But the thing I like about it is it's full size. This one's kind of like not very long, but it is very nice and warm. I usually use that one when I'm watching TV. I put it over, cover my legs up. Nice and warm. Yeah. Hey, Harden. I don't have too many of the DVDs. I don't think I have any DVDs of Doctor Who, believe it or not. The only thing I got is the blanket and a couple other things, but no, I don't have I wanted to get that I wanted to get the sonic screwdriver from the 13th Doctor. The one when he brought back. I wanted to get that one. But that's just like a toy. Hey, Super Videos. Yeah. And I want to get the police box Christmas ornament. I'm going to put that on the tree. Oh, really? That's cool. Okay, see you, Mark. Did you ever see the episode of Mr. Bean when he went shopping at the store? It was like for Christmas time, and he went into the store, and he was looking at like all the decorations and stuff, and then he had the Doctor Who, and he was making like the Dalek, exterminate, exterminate. Yeah, that one was funny. Oh, you gotta watch it. Mr. Bean. Yeah, it's classic. The whole show, there's animated, there's movies, but yeah, that one was crazy when he was. And then he had the angel was in a little helicopter. Oh, that was crazy. But yeah, that was really funny. I mean, I had I have the DVD set of Mr. Bean, but I also watch it on video. Yeah. Oh yeah. I watch that all the time. Yeah, you'll shoot your eye out. Christmas Story, yeah, that was classic. They put it on TNT every Christmas time. Well, not a lot of people. See, some people don't get the British humor. They don't get the British humor. It's not funny, doesn't appeal to them. And that's okay. I mean, everybody's a little different in their sense of humor. Yeah, like you either love them or you don't. And yeah, some people, they don't get the Tazzy. What did you do? Don't open that. It's cold in here. Hang on. Okay, thanks, thanks, Andrew. Say hi to Pippa for me. Hey. Tazzy, hang on. Tazzy, what are you doing? Opens the door. Yes, I do. Sorry, I was getting something to drink. So I'm all out of drink. Tazzy opened the garage door, letting all the cold in. Hey, Sean 9. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Guys want to crack up? Mike will crack up. I still have a couple of them left. Ruby Red Squirt. What I just did review on. No, he wanted to see the garage, and it's cold in there. But yeah, I got the Ruby Red Squirt. Still had a bunch. I got like a 12-pack. Yeah, these are good. I have to admit, they are good. Very different. It's different than like Hawaiian Punch or Fruit Punch or something like that. Yeah, these are good. And they've been out for a long time. Like, it says 1958. So, yeah, they've been out for a while. I don't know if the Ruby Red's been there. Yeah, it does. It says naturally flavored citrus and berry soda. Real fruit juice. 1%. 1%. Okay. So. But yeah, every once in a while, I like to find unique things. Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those ones that you don't always see. Not everybody carries it, and if they do, they don't have very many. So it's easy to miss. I mean, normally there's the squirt and diet squirt. It's really hard to find it. Every once in a while, you see it in like a 2-liter bottle, or you'll see it in the 20 ounce, like at a 7-Eleven or a gas station or something. But it's really tough to kind of find. Not everybody carries it. The same thing with the Crush. Crush is kind of hard to find. They got like strawberry Crush, um, grape, pineapple. Now they got watermelon. So they're kind of hard to find, some of those ones. Orange Crush. Yeah, I'm doing good, Super. Thanks. Um, yeah, once you open up a 2-liter bottle, it kind of goes flat really quick. So it's better in the cans. Oh, he's back. Tazzy, what are you doing? Yeah, that's why I like to get the individual cans or the bottles, the actual bottles of stuff. It's tough to find them in a bottle. I don't think I've ever seen these in a bottle. I've actually seen Squirt. I think I've seen Squirt in a glass bottle. And I've seen Bubble Up, some of those other ones. Yeah, they end up going flat. I've got a couple of 2-liter bottles that are half full, and I probably have to chuck them. They're no good anymore. They've been opened and they don't last long. Okay, good. Good, Tessie. Yeah, that's why I like a they have they have like these cans, and then they have like the half cans, and then they got those little cans that I had on the cinnamon Coke, smaller cans. Yeah, they're kind of funny. Last year, I wonder if they have that. I'll have to go look in Target. They used to have, one year they had the, I think it was Jones soda. They were little half cans, and they were funky ones like candy corn soda, and I think another one was like grape, like a grape soda, but they were like for Halloween. That was a couple of years ago. I don't know if they have it this year or not. I didn't really see a lot of Halloween candy that was any kind of unique stuff. It's all the same, just bag stuff like M&Ms, Hershey bars, all that kind of thing. There wasn't anything that was interesting or unique. I went in there the other day, and a lot of the stuff I've already tried. I tried it last year. It was like the Junior Mints for Halloween. It was like the orange and black centers, and yeah, the Reese's Pumpkins, the eyeballs, Ghost, Twix Ghosts, things like that. I mean, all they are is just different shapes. So I'm not going to buy those again. Wasn't anything interesting for Halloween flavors or anything like that. Yeah, it was. I mean, I've tried them all. I've already done a review on them, like the Peeps, the Cat, the Ghost, the Frankenstein. You know, they're just different shapes, and I don't really like to get the stuff. It's the same stuff all the rest of the year, you know. Yeah, that was those. I still got a couple left. I got them last year. I got an extra one. Target was where I found them, but you had to get them early because then they sell out of them. They're probably gone now, but that's where I found them. Now those apple, man, those apple ones are good. Caramel apple chocolate ones. Those were good. And I got them last year. I remember that because I went and got one and I did a review on it. And then I went, I need to go back and get these because I said, I have to get these because I know they're going to sell them out and then, you know, they'll be gone. They wouldn't make it till after Halloween. Yeah, man, they're good. I don't know, that apple and that caramel was really good. That was like one of the best caramel apple things. And like I said, I think I saw them early in the season. Yeah, I saw them early in the season, like the beginning of the month, and then, you know, they sell them out, and that's it. I knew they wouldn't be there after Halloween for closeout. They were kind of expensive, but they're really good. I mean, I kind of like the other ones I like is those Dove, the dark chocolate Dove squares. Those are good too. Also like the little Hershey miniature mix. Like it's the crackle and the Hershey bar and the Mr. Good bar, special dark all together. Those are good. What else? I mean, there's some other ones. I think I even got the one, the fall mix. It was the Cadbury eggs. I think I still even have those. And then they had the M&Ms, the, oh yeah, I gotta do that one. I have to do that one. I think it'll make it after Halloween. But, yeah, the different mixes and all that stuff. They got a lot of that stuff out there. They are for Easter time, and then they did it for fall mix, I guess. It was just fall flavors, colors. But they are good. The Cadbury mini eggs, cream eggs, all those are good. Yeah, Halloween, they get a lot of stuff for Halloween, but then again, nothing new. They did. They really did. They, you know, that's the thing I noticed. They've done that with a lot of different candy. They've shrunk them down. Mm-hmm. Because I tried those bottle caps, and they used to be the size of an actual bottle cap, and now they're like little mini ones. So they're always making them smaller. Same with the Hostess Twinkies. They kind of made those a little bit smaller. So yeah. Yeah, they did. And the other thing, did you notice, have you seen the Toblerone? The Toblerone chocolate bars? They're little triangle chocolate bars. If you've ever seen those, they shrunk those way down. They got like a big space in between the little pieces. Mm-hmm. Chocolate's getting more expensive. Mm-hmm. So they're cutting back on the size of them. And they're charging you the same price. So yeah, I've noticed that a lot. They gotta cut corners where they can. Double the price and half the size. Mm-hmm. Not like it used to be. I read somewhere about that where they were cutting back the amount of chocolate per bar. The other thing I noticed is they don't come in cardboard anymore. They're like in a plastic wrapping. So yeah, they're doing that with everything though. All the stuff used to, you know, be, the candy bars used to be wrapped in tin foil and then paper. Well, the ones I saw in the store the other day, were not that, they were all in plastic, just like the regular candy bars now. Hershey bars, Good bars, all that stuff, they're all in the plastic wrappers, and they have changed them. Although if you get the regular ones, like the fine chocolate bars, they're wrapped in paper and tin foil. But a lot of them are still in plastic. I'm going to try and find the Wonka bars that they used to have. They used to actually have a Ghirardelli's gone down. Yeah, I don't know. Not from what I remember it back in the old days. The little snack size are even smaller too. Yeah, they don't have them anymore. They used to have, it was a Scrumdiddlyumptious bar. It was like a wafer kind of thing. And they have the Gobstoppers. I've seen those occasionally. The Willy Wonka Gobstoppers. They were like little mini jawbreakers. I've seen those. Then they had, I haven't seen these in years. They had the Willy Wonka Oompa Loompas. They were like little peanut butter. They were peanut butter like M&Ms, I guess, kind of things. They were in a little pack. They were kind of like M&Ms, but they were all peanut butter inside. I believe they were called Oompas, if I remember right. Been a while. I don't think they make them anymore. But I have seen I do remember seeing the Gobstoppers. That's the only thing left. Yeah, well, it was kind of like Reese's Pieces, but they were bigger. So yeah, I don't know. All those old candies kind of went away. I'm gonna have to go look on that one site. They had a lot of stuff that I remember getting, and they're still around, but it's really hard to find them. They had one called Wacky Wafers, Tartan Tinies. Still want to find that Astro Pop. There was a bunch of other ones out there, all the classic candy. I did find some of them. Yeah, the Wacky Wafers were like big. They were like, then they had the giant chewy sweet tarts. They were like that big. Came in like a pack with like 2. I found an Abba Zaba. I have found that. I still have it. I haven't reviewed it yet. I want to find that Munch Bar. I don't know if I've seen that anywhere. Yeah, wasn't it like a pack of them, and they were like giant ones. And one was like banana, one was like watermelon. They were called Wacky Wafers. They were like these things about this big. No, they were called Wacky Wafers. It was like sweet tarts. They were big. It was in a plastic thing, and it had like apple, watermelon, banana, and I think strawberry. And it was called Wacky Wafers. They were like big, giant sweet tarts. I used to get them from the Ice Cream Man. I've actually seen them online. And then they had the little things called Tartan Tinies. They're like little tiny, little like candies. Look like little pellets. And they used to come in a box. They're kind of like little mini sweet tarts. There was a couple other ones I don't remember getting. Found some of them like the Zots and the Pop Rocks and all that kind of thing. But sometimes, yeah, I don't think they have them anymore. Some of them, anyways. There was one. What was I looking for? Yeah, they still have Nerds. I've got still got a couple boxes of those lying around. There was another one. I tried the one that was called Chuckles. They were like little like gumdrop things. Then they had another one called Charms, and they were like kind of jelly candy with the little sugar on the outside. But those, I can't find those anymore. And then they had like another one was called Charms, like hard candy, and it was like kind of like square lifesavers. Those were tough to find, and yeah, there's a lot of different ones. And then, well, the Brock's candy used to have it, like the little fruit slices with the sugar on the outside. And then the Neapolitan that was like pineapple, or it was like coconut, and it was like 3 colors. And then they had the peppermints and all this. You used to get them by the pound. Maybe, yeah. I did do the candy. I did find the candy necklaces. Used to get those from like the Ice Cream Man too. Candy necklaces. They used to have the candy buttons. They came on little paper rolls, and they were just little pieces of sugar. Remember those? What else? There was a bunch of other ones. Old time, man. Get them from the Ice Cream Man. Laffy Taffy. I think that's still around. The Jolly Ranchers that were in the little sticks. Pixie sticks. Oh, man. There were so many different things I used to get. I found them. You know, that still amazes me. I did that review on the candy cigars, or the candy cigarettes, the bubblegum cigars, the bubblegum cigarettes. I did that probably about 6 months ago. That's my #1 video. I don't know why. That's great. I mean, it's crazy. That's got the most views out of any video that I've ever done. The bubblegum cigars, the candy cigarettes, the bubblegum cigarettes. And I found them at Big Lots. It's crazy. But yeah. Guess a lot of people remember them. Yeah, it's one of those ones that, you know, you kind of remember from when you were little. And some of those ones, and they are hard to find. Like I said, I found them at Big Lots. I was like surprised because I actually looked online. I found them on a website online. I think it was called cheapcandy.com. And I was going to get them on there, and happened to run across them in Big Lots. I think I was in there the other day, and they still had a couple boxes of them. But yeah, it was weird. Yeah, that was one of those strange ones. But yeah, I do remember that when I was little. Getting those bubblegum cigars. You used to get them for like Christmas time. Yeah, I still have those. I think I still have a couple of those left from the regular ring pops and the. Yeah, now they got the freeze and the sour ring pops now, or new ones. What else did they have? Yeah, all that stuff you used to get from the Ice Cream Man. They used to have bubble gum that you would get, and they were like like the licorice ropes. You used to get those big long licorice ropes, and they would come in like a big long one. They weren't red vines, but they were licorice ropes, and they come wrapped in plastic, and they were like, you know, big long ones. Then they used to also have bubble gum like that. And it was like in a wrapper, and it was big long piece of bubble gum, and it was like watermelon and I think grape. Kind of like that. I kind of remember that now. Used to get those all the time. But the Mini Mart, yeah, the Astro Pops. Well, it wasn't bubble tape. It was, they were like, just like bubble rope, I think. It's like a big thing of licorice, but it was bubble gum. Actually, I don't know where I was. I was going to do one, a review. I found Hubba Bubba, Bubblicious, and Bazooka bubble gum. Found those. Found them at the Dollar Tree. Old bubble gum they used to have all the time. But you could still find them here and there. Dollar Tree, you can find a lot of that old time candy. It's still around. What did I see? Yeah, but the bubble gum was crap. As hard as rocks, you could never chew it. Break your teeth on it. Yeah, that bubble gum was like hard as a rock. Took forever to get it soft. You'd sit there and chew it all day. The flavor was horrible. I tried those ones a while back, the Razzles. They were first their candy and then their gum, and you chew them and they get all kind of like chalky and then they form into gum. But those were awful. Yeah, I remember that, if you saved the comics. It's kind of like the ones, the baseball cards. When you'd have the baseball cards and they had that really stiff piece of bubble gum in with it. Like break when you shatter it. That was awful. It's always stale. Yeah, they did. That was awful. Bubble gum, man. Half the time you just throw the bubble gum away. Just keep the cards. But yeah, those were awful. Stick gum in with the baseball cards. I remember one, it wasn't Tops, but it was a different brand. Hey, Polly's Eating Show. And they had the one baseball cards that I had, and it was like, I don't know, it was like a quarter or whatever, and you only got 2 cards. And the bubble gum. Okay, cool. But yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, see, that was before I didn't ever try that one. I've got cards I still got baseball cards from like the 70s, and it was mostly Tops. Or you would cut them off the back of the Hostess. Twinkies, Ding Dongs on the back of there. Yeah, because they had holograms on them. But I have a bunch of cards from the back of the Ho-Hos and the Ding Dongs and the Twinkies. Used to get like 3 cards on the back of those. Cut them out. But yeah, I have all the... Yeah, they did have... That was back when the cards were kind of like a thing, the collector cards. And they would... that was like a big business. They used to have it on the shopping channel. They'd always sell them, you know, mint condition, upper deck, rookie card from so-and-so. They put it in plastic. Along with the Beanie Babies. Get the Beanie Baby show. I always say, you got to get these Beanie Babies. They're worth money. But yeah, they didn't... Yeah, they didn't have that one. Yeah, but it's a while ago. No, it wasn't. And then they also used to have there for a while it was the Pogs. That was kind of a thing. Yeah. Even the rare ones. The Pogs, they used to have the Pogs. Pokemon was like a big thing. Now the bottom all just fell out of all that collector stuff. Cards, Pokemon, baseball cards. Yeah, I remember I had I was collecting I used to have them, but that's another thing that I lost. The Star Trek, I had the Star Trek figures that were in the cards, and one of the versions had the Pogs in them, and I never took them out of there. I had a box full of them that were still on the cards. Wish I would have been able to keep those, but I didn't. I still got a couple dolls here and there, figures on the cards still. But I had a lot more. Yeah, they had collector's cards, they had Pogs, they had Beanie Babies were the big thing. Yeah, I did, but when I got divorced and all that, it kind of got lost in the shuffle, and oh well. But yeah, I still got a couple of the big Star Trek dolls are still in the box. And some of the action figures are still on the cards. I had like almost all of the Generations ones. I think I was only missing one. The Playmate, all the Playmate Star Trek figures, they were still on the cards. Had all those. I had the phaser, I had the communicator, I had the badge that, you hit the badge and it. Oh yeah, they're not worth hardly anything anymore. It's like nothing. All that collector stuff is kind of bottomed out. I mean, they're not really worth anything. The only thing that's worth anything are like the rare ones that are like super limited. They only had like so many, and those are the only ones that are worth anything. Or the mistakes, or the different limited series that they like were the first of the series, and later on they did something different. Yeah, they're cool to have. That's what I had. I used to have them on my desk, and I had them all. I took them all out of the box, and I used to have them all posed up and everything. I mean, they were cool. But sometimes you don't. I used to have G.I. Joe. I used to have $6 Million Man. I had a Bat Cave back when I was little. It was the old Adam West style Bat Cave and the Batmobile, the plastic Batmobile, and the big Batman dolls. And yes and no. If you can find them. Some of them you can't find anymore. Like some of that stuff from when I was a little kid. I don't even think they have them anymore. I used to have all the toys I used to like playing with, the little Fisher Price garage with the little wooden people in the cars and stuff like that. Those were fun. What else? There was a bunch of other stuff I used to have from when I was little. I'm gonna have to try and I have to find this, and I'm gonna have to try and get these. I've got home movies from when I was real little, like I was like 3 and 4 years old. I saved them on. There's a DVD somewhere, and I'm gonna try and see if I could get the footage of that and put like a little video together from when I was little, like real little, Christmas time. I don't know if I don't know. At some point, I think I put the video out somewhere on the cloud or something, because it was put on. It was originally it was home movies like the old Super 8 projector style, and then we put it onto DVD somewhere along the line. And then, yeah, I don't know if, I think I saved it on the website somewhere. But I got footage from when I was little, Christmas time, opening up stuff. When I was little, my dad was putting together a desk, and they didn't have any sound in them. So I'm gonna have to see if I could find that one, put them up there from when I was real little. It's always fun to go back and watch that. We had to pay a company to put them all on, to take them off of that, the Super 8 video projector. We used to have a little projector, and they came in like little cartridges. And then you had to get one of those foldable screens. Yeah, and it was in like a little plastic cassette, and you plugged it into the projector, and then it projected it out into the screen. We had the little easel screen, and it was like you pull it up, and then you put the screen up, and it would project onto a screen, or you could put it on a wall, I guess, if you wanted to. But we had them all that. We paid someone to, it was like a professional company. Yeah, and they converted them over. They converted them over from that to actually, I think, first. I had a little bit of a glitch there. I think I blinked out for a minute. Yeah, that was an old time, back from probably the 60s or 70s. Yeah, it lost connection for a second. But yeah, I got them somewhere. I'll have to look it up, see if I could find it. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff like that. I'm sure a lot of people have like home movies. But that was the thing back in the old days, a Super 8 handheld cam. And you had the little handheld things. It was like the same kind of camera they had when JFK. I don't know. Smack it with a hammer? I don't know. But yeah, that was the way it was done back in the old days. But he had a Super 8 camera, no sound, just all that choppy kind of video. I think they actually, yeah, they had the old cameras. But and then they started getting Polaroid at one point, but you know, I don't even think they make Polaroid anymore, and they don't make film. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wanted to. Oh, what did I see? I almost got some Dave's Insanity sauce. It was on sale. It was hurt and habanero. But yeah, there was some super hot sauce. Well, I'll tell you, this salsa. Nothing to mess with this salsa. You want super hot? Try one of these. Yeah, and they're super expensive at the store too. Yeah, man, this the blend of the Reaper and the Ghost and the. Hey, Shawnee, how's it going? Reaper, Ghost, and Scorpion peppers. They're hot. I didn't think it was gonna be that hot. Hey, Shawnee, thanks for stopping in. Breaking news. Guess what's happening on Sunday? Sunday. You already know. You already know what's happening on Sunday, don't you? Should already know. No, you know what's coming up on Sunday? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Head on down to your Popeyes. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Chicken sandwiches are back. It's confirmed. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Yep. The 3rd. Yep, the 3rd they're coming back. I actually got the news through their app. Chicken sandwiches are back on Sunday. Really? I didn't see how much they were, but they were $2.99. Maybe they raised the price. Or no, they were $3.99, I think. Really? $6? You're kidding. They were $3.99. Now they're up to $6? That's, oh man. Double the price, almost. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh boy. They're gonna get a lot of people back. Really? 600,000? Oh my God, that's insane. I don't know why the place is still open. $600,000? Whoa. Well, you know what? That happens. If you go to KFC, they run out of chicken. If you go to El Pollo Loco, they run out of chicken. Yeah, we'll find out, but I don't know, man. That's crazy. But yeah, it's all a chicken cluster. But what are you gonna do? So I tried this one earlier, Shawnee. Liquid Rage. Drank that one. It's like an energy drink. I don't know. They may get flooded with them, and the first day they'll run out, and then whenever they get their next shipment in. And I think they intentionally did it on Sunday to knock Chick-fil-A out of the picture, because you know they're not open on Sunday. Actually, I did go to Chick-fil-A the other day. Oh, I either go to the Daiso store, or I went to a place called Cost Plus Imports. I found a couple of Japanese sodas, chocolates. They had hot sauce there. I took a whole bunch of pictures on my Instagram. They had a lot of stuff there. But yeah, the Daiso store has all the snacks and the drinks, Japanese drinks. Yeah, Cost Plus has all the... Yeah, you might get them there too. They might have an ABC or an Asian market. If you got like an Asian shop, you could probably find stuff there. Pocky, different kind of ramen, chips, candies. This one I found this at this is my Rayleigh's market. It's called Hot 3-Pepper Salsa. It's their store brand one. It's got ghost pepper, reaper pepper, and scorpion pepper. It's hot. It's very hot. Didn't know it was going to be that hot. I was having it with chips, and it is hot. Yeah, I don't know. They had other ones that was like garlic lovers and chipotle and all that. It's very hot. I mean, I was surprised. I thought when it said 3-pepper hot, You know, like whenever you go in there, it says like mild and hot. It's not that hot. Well, they're right. I'm telling you, surprised. So I thought three pepper was going to be like, you know, jalapeno, serrano, and habanero. It's just going to be a little bit spicy, but no, this is hot. Here, look. I can always smell it already. Could put it on chili or taco. I was, wow. Ooh. I didn't know that until I tried it. Yeah. Ghost pepper. Scorpion and Carolina Reaper. All together, man. Woo. Hot. And I am having a red squirt. I was having that too. Cool it down, man. Oh man, that's hot. Whew. I didn't know it was gonna be that hot, man. Ooh, I'll have to get that again. No, it actually cools it down. I have to get that one again. I didn't know it was that. That's the first time I saw that. And my local store up here has got a lot of different stuff in it. I didn't even know. Whew, that's hot. Because I was looking, there was one in there. It was a ghost pepper, like cheese sauce. And I think it was called Mrs. Renfro's or something like that. And it was ghost pepper cheese sauce or something. I was actually looking for that. They didn't see it. I took a picture of it a while back, but it was like $6 for a jar. But I didn't find the ghost pepper one again. But this one's the store brand, so it's like, wow. And I may have to stock up on them because a lot of times when they get these store brands, they'll discontinue them for whatever reason. Wow. But yeah, this would go good on a tacos, on a burrito, nachos. Hey, Andrew. Oh, thanks. Thanks for saying hi to her. Yeah, Pippa. I just haven't got into her lives much lately. It's kind of on. She's on kind of odd times, and I'm usually doing something. But yeah, trying to get to people's stuff, but I don't always get it. You know, with your different time zones, and when she's on, it's kind of like strange times, like it's dinner time or it's you know, I'm out in the middle doing something a lot of times when she goes live. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's a lot of fun stuff, man. I guess I could. You know, speaking of those hot peppers, man, do you follow? Well, I think you were there. You were in there, weren't you, with Everything Spicy when he was putting that salsa on the Twinkie? Yeah. Whatever you want to do. I don't know. Yeah. I think Harden was in there. It was tonight. He was doing a panel thing, and he put like I think it was Reaper pepper salsa on a Twinkie, and he ate it. I don't know how that guy eats that hot stuff, man. Can't see it. Yeah, it was crazy. Well, he eats Reaper peppers and scorpion peppers. He'll eat them raw. I don't know how he does that. I don't know if I could do that. Yeah, I don't think I want that. The sweet and savory. Yeah, it kind of was. I don't think I would put salsa on a Twinkie, but hey, I've seen a lot worse. I've seen like chicken and waffle cereal. So yeah. Well, I put the ketchup on the onion ring Pringles the other night. So yeah, I don't know. But you never know. Some people, sometimes you put stuff on there and it's a good combo, and sometimes you put it on there and it's not good combo. It's like, ugh, no way, dude. I've actually looked in the store and they've got some of these healthy products and they do not sound good at all, like kale chips or chia chips or yeah, lentil seeds or something. Oh, okay, well, sometimes that happens. I went down that health food aisle of my grocery store and they had all kinds of weird, like peas and beef jerky and what was magic mushrooms. They had some kind of weird dried mushrooms and said it was magic shrooms. I was like, weird, but they were really expensive. They were like $5 and $6 for a bag of them. I was gonna get some, but I said, no, man, that's too expensive for all that kind of stuff. Sea salt. What is it, like sea salt lentils or something like that? I don't know. It's all that. Yep. Yep. That's what I was watching. I think it was the Connors. Some kid was drinking a kale smoothie, and then he says, let me tell you about kale. That's what they put in the salad bar to keep the potato salad from touching the ice. That's what kale was. It's a decoration on the salad bar in between things, and you weren't supposed to eat it. But everybody's into the kale salads and smoothies and all that stuff. It's like, I'm sorry, it's nasty. I don't like kale. I'm not big on chia seeds. All that kind of stuff. Ugh, no way. No way, dude. They can keep them. I'm not even trying them. So they're not very good. No, and the biggest thing is the one that's supposed to be good is that acai berry and all that kind of nutrients and whatever, antioxidants, all that stuff. Yeah, all those things, I don't know. What did I just try? I just tried something. There was a product that I just tried. I did a review on it. And I was doing a review and I read the label and it said something about may cause cancer in California. It's like, uh-oh. I just did a review on it. I forget what it was. Just last night I was doing a review on it and I was reading the back of the label. It's like, oh, Lord. Yeah, I can't get into that keto thing, and everybody, that's like the thing now. Keto, I'm doing my keto, I'm doing my my natural thing, and it's like, okay, keto diet. I can't get off my keto. I have to do this keto. I'm sorry. I can't get into that. Non-gluten, gluten-free, keto friendly, whatever else they're doing. You know, I'm gonna eat what I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna get all uppity and be on this strict keto. Can't have any carbs, can't have any of this. See, I was on Weight Watchers for a long time. Yeah, I was on Weight Watchers, and you know, then they started getting all this points, and then you had to keep track of everything you ate to the ounce. You had to weigh it out. You had to keep a chart for your points and all that stuff. And I said, look, I lost 100 pounds, but the thing is when it started getting real specific, I stopped. I got off the whole thing. They changed the way they did it. There used to just be a list of, you know, they called it core things that you could eat all the, yeah, and it was like just a list of things that were, you know, better for you, better choices, and you just ate off of the list. And I was doing good on that, but then they started getting into the counting points and weighing out your food and accounting for every like cracker you ate. And if you have to do that with everything that you eat in your life, it's like, no, that's too complicated. I don't want to get into that. I just eat what I eat and leave it at that. I'm not gonna micromanage my every thing that I ever eat. So that's when I got off the program because it was just way too complicated. Yeah, that'll burn the fat off of you, make you sweat. But yeah, I mean, it did work to a point, but when they changed the program, that's when I decided to leave. And I never got into the whole, what, Jenny Craig and the the meals that were already messed up, that were already, yeah, that's what it was. See, when I was in Weight Watchers for about a year, and I got into I don't know if I still do. I think it would be hot. I have a Reaper. I do have the Reaper chips. I have the Reaper chips, and I went back to the 7-Eleven and I found one last bag of Reaper chips that they had there. And I got a bag of the Haunted Pepper chips, but I'm sending those over to Paul. Yeah, they were kind of spicy, but I don't think I already got enough spice just from that little thing. But yeah, I found the one last bag of Reaper chips, and I found the zombie Skittles and the Haunted Ghost Pepper chips. And they had when I went back, they had the Diablo, the Fire, the Mild, and then they had the Haunted Ghost Pepper, and then they had the, one of the other Pocky bags. I think it was like salsa. No, don't think so. You can do them. I did that review. Outlaws did that review. They're regular Skittles, but every few of them, it's got a rotten zombie. You can get a rotten zombie one in there. And according to Outlaws, it tastes like ass. I thought it was like rotten zombie meat, like old rancid meat. So, well, there's one flavor. It is a rotten zombie. And it's hidden under one of the regular ones. You don't know what one you're going to get. Every so often there's a rotten zombie in there. So you'll know it when you taste it. It's awful. I'll tell you that. I did that review about a week ago. It's awful. Ugh. Oh, it's bad. It was bad. Kind of like the Bean Boozled challenge, But they only had the one flavor that was bad in there, not multiple bad flavors. But yeah, you don't know when you're gonna get it, but when you do, woof. Was like almost as bad as the. I think it was worse than that ranch soda that I had. Probably worse than that bacon one too. I don't know. But yeah. Ugh. Thing is, I feel sorry for the people that had to do the taste test to get that rotten zombie flavor just right. It had to be nasty. Like, oh, this is not nasty enough. Got to add more nastiness to it. It's like, okay, we'll make it more nasty. I don't know. Why they come up with these ideas, I don't know. Torture people. So, I don't know. I'd love to be in one of those test labs, you know, when they're formulating these, they're formulating the flavors of these nasty things. Yeah, I did. I saw it. You're, okay, wait a minute. That wasn't good. Well, yeah, hang on a second. Let me go look at something. I think I heard some noise. I gotta go look and see. I think I know what it was, but I gotta go see if it's a cat. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Had to check on something and had to go to the bathroom too, so I'm back. Something just fell down. Had to see what it was. Just a box that fell. But yeah. Did I miss anything? Well, the thing is you don't know how many rotten zombies are in there. Could be more than one. I was like you, when I hit the rotten zombie, I stopped. So, there could be more. There's probably more than a few in the bag. You just don't know which ones. I still have the bag. But I didn't try them. I got to try all the flavors before I hit the rotten zombie, so. The flavors were good. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, I found, I was over in the other room. I found, remember I told you guys I had Star Trek. I had some Star Trek collections. Well, I found these in there. This is one of the Star Trek dolls I got still in the pack. They're not, it's not worth a lot. This was from the movie. Sulu, still in the card. Oh, it was just a box that fell down. I had it stacked there, I think it. And then I got this one a long time ago. One of my friends gave this to me. This is Star Trek Ken and Barbie. Still in the box. This is from like 29.97. I don't know. I think it was from Toys R Us or something. No, I had I just put a box in the, had it in the other room, and I had stacked some boxes, and they fell over. They were empty boxes. Yeah, because one of them was no, I think it's Tazzy's up there, or Ziggy. I can't tell who. I think it's Ziggy. They're okay now. They're not. I think Ziggy's on the chair. Ziggy's up top, and Tazzy's on the chair. So they're good. But yeah, that was yeah, it's just a little thing fell down. I thought it was one of them knocking something over. Sometimes they like, you know, go in the other room and mess with stuff. But yeah, those rotten zombies were not good. Okay, Harden, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They were playing around. I got a couple of videos, a couple minutes long. I'll try to put that together. Them fighting. They were playing with the laser. A couple other things. All right, Harden, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they were playing with the laser. They were running around. They were fighting. Tazzy was trying to get the laser in the air. He was like giving it a high five. Yeah, they're funny. Every once in a while, they like to run around and do crazy stuff. But yeah, they keep you on the toes. That's for sure. Never know what you're going to get out of them next. They're always doing something silly. No, I didn't watch it yet. I've recorded it. I didn't really get to watch anything. I did. You know what was weird? Okay. I don't know. Did you see? I watched AEW the other night, and then apparently I set it up to record And then there's another version of it. It's called AEW Dynamite expanded version. It's got extra footage in it. Yeah, that was what it was. It was the extended. It was the extended version, and I still got it on there. I didn't go through it. Yeah, it said something about extended version, and I watched it before, but then it recorded it later. So I don't know. Yeah, I was watching a whole lot of stuff about all this people. I was actually going back and watching a lot of the old WCW interviews and stuff with like Ric Flair, all the old matches, all the old stuff. Back when, you know, Ric Flair was like totally cool and had old tag teams and stuff, old DX. All the old DX skits and stuff when they were like making fun of people, and like The Rock was talking like Triple H, and just all the old ones back from probably like the 80s, 90s. I don't know. But yeah, all the old stuff. It's funny to see all that. But yeah, I did watch Jericho. Yeah, he's getting pretty popular now. A little bit of the bubbly. I'd be surprised at all these different people that are starting to come in now. They're showing up. All the former WWE people. Heard a lot of people are wanting to leave now. They want to go over to AEW from Raw because I guess they're not happy with Vinny Mac. They don't like him right now because he's messing everything up. I don't know. I don't get it. They're not handling everything very well. So I don't know. I think they didn't take them seriously, you know, when all these people decided to jump ship over there and started putting out a actual show to compete with them. They haven't had that since back in the WCW days when it was the Monday Night Wars, and WWE and WCW were competing, and actually there for a while WCW was winning. For like about a year they were on top, and WWE was like second rated. Then it's shifted, but there for a while, yeah, WCW was the one to watch. I think that's what's happening again. They're starting to get. No, and you know what? Outlaws, go on there. God, what was I just found her on there. Lana has a YouTube page. God, it was called it's like Casey, or it's her real name. And she was doing a video where she was getting ready to go to the premiere, I guess, when she came out with Lashley. But yeah, she's actually got her own YouTube channel. If you want to follow her. She was crazy too. I mean, she was doing more about doing her makeup and getting ready, and Lashley was in the background and talking about her dress that she had was like $100,000 dress because it had all these crystals on it and stuff. And I don't know, it was weird. Oh, I know, and that was the thing. But she was just showing how she was getting ready to go to the premiere. I know they're actually married. I know that. But yeah, it's all an act. And the whole thing that's funny is, when she first premiered, she was like, the Russian, and she talked like a Russian, and now she's like a Valley girl. She lost the accent. Somewhere along the line, she, changed the whole character. Rusev Crush, Mother Russia, and all that stuff. And now she's just like, oh yeah, he is a face. And then they made her into a heel, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't understand the Bailey thing. I don't understand, why they're making these people turn. And the whole Fiend thing is kind of stupid. And it's just a mask. They're making it terrifying. It's Bray Wyatt in a mask. I don't know. I don't know why they want to make it so terrifying. I mean, the Fiend is just a mask. Kind of reminds me of Cactus Jack and the Mandible Claw. Paralyzing people with the Mandible Claw. Yeah, I don't know. Guess they want to change it up. That's why I kind of like the AEW a little bit better, because they got the people in there. I don't know half of the people that are in there, but they're not being all, stupid, and like how they had Jericho was telling the people that the We the People thing was a joke. Because now he's what, Jake Hager instead of Jack Swagger, which I guess is his real name. Yeah, I don't know why they brought him in like that. And everybody's, whole different character. But yeah, if they do it right, they'll probably have good success on that one. I'm not into the NXT thing. I think that's kind of boring. I watched the NXT, fast forwarded through most of that. Wasn't really impressed on that. Especially, I don't even know any of the people that are in there. And yeah. And ever since they moved SmackDown to Fox, it's kind of a joke. I don't like the way they've kind of done the starting, and they kind of changed the way the camera is. I don't know, it's a little different. Did you actually see the Friday SmackDown? They moved it to FS1 for 1 week because I guess the World Series was on. So they moved it to another channel for 1 week. Yeah, I had to watch that. I watched it the other night. It's just not, I don't know, SmackDown's kind of eh. Yeah, I think he's kind of a punk. I'm getting sick of the whole, Paul Heyman. Yeah, I'm sick of him talking for him. Let Brock say something, Don't just sit there and smile at everything. Barely talks, so I remember when he was Paulie dangerously with the cell phone. Yeah, I guess he does kind of. All the steroids, I guess he's all, all shrunken up and got that, Mickey Mouse voice. But yeah, I remember when he was Paulie dangerously and he had the cell phone. and he managed the Samoan SST, Samoan SWAT team, and a couple other ones, I think. Yeah, that was a long time ago, man. He had hair. Samoan SST, Sabu, Fatu. It's a Samoan SST. Yeah, and then they had Cornette was Jim Cornette had this tennis racket. He was managing all the people. And then they had Paul Bearer when he was Percy Pringle, and he had his cane. Who was one of the other managers? Paul Ellerling was the Road Warriors manager. Bobby the Brain, he had a bunch of people. Yeah, all those old managers and stuff, they're not around anymore, but it's been a while since they had that. Used to watch them all the time. But yeah, now they're kind of like a joke. He comes out and he does his little speech, and I don't know. That part's always boring to me whenever he starts getting into the Brock Lesnar. Brock. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Vinnie Mac's going with this thing. I wonder why they got rid of Shane. Maybe he's taking some time off. They did that whole Kevin Owens firing him and all that stuff. Gonna step out of the picture for a while, I guess. I know he left for like about 6 years after the whole WCW takeover and all that. And then he walked away for about 6 years, and then he came back. I don't know why they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Vince has got his own ideas. They're not very popular right now. But who knows? Got something in mind. What time is it? 3 o'clock. I'll hang out for a little bit longer. Not much longer, but a couple things I'm going to do later. What else? Oh yeah. I don't know if you were here. Earlier, I went to Carl's Jr.'s and I wore my I wore my cowboy hat to the drive-thru. That was cool. And the guy noticed this time. Well, that was kind of funny. I definitely got a reaction out of him. And no, I didn't do the peep this out thing. Just went through with the cowboy hat on. That was it. Nothing outrageous. But it was interesting. I'd have to keep going back to that Carl's Jr.'s because that guy's cool in there. Yeah, he was he was laughing about it. And he told me the other day, because I have my ATM card with Tazzy's on it, and when I paid with it, he's like, "Cool cat, man." So yeah. But anyway, that was the fun for today. So, well, it's been quite a while tonight, and I've been on for quite a while, and my voice is starting to go, and I think I'm getting a little bit tired. Oh yeah, is that different? Is that wow, what are they? I saw they brought back Diamond Dallas Page too. Yeah, I don't know if that brought him back. They brought back a lot of different people, man. It's crazy. I don't know. It was weird seeing all those old people they started bringing in. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna bring him in as like a feud with Jericho or not. He's been kind of out of the picture for a long time. And I was watching the other day, I was watching two movies that had the WCW people. I was watching McGruber. I had Jericho, and then I was watching Ready to Rumble. That was one from a while ago. Sting and DDP and all those guys in there. That was funny. The Nitro Girls. I don't... Yeah. Oh, good luck, Shawnee. Hey, Ruth Marie. Yeah. McGruber, yeah, because they brought all the people in there for like a minute. And then they all got blown up. It was Mark Henry, Big Show, Kali, was Jericho, MVP. Who else? Yeah, what did you get? Gas station. I don't know, man. Gas station food will get you. I wouldn't try it. Definitely not nachos, and definitely not the chicken sandwich. Whew. And I wouldn't get them from 7-Eleven either. I've seen those ones in there like pizza, chicken nuggets. Okay, well. Yeah. Wouldn't survive them. That's the problem. Gas station food's not good. Sits in those little glass ovens for all day and gets all hard and crusty. Well, not mine. They just put them in a little bag and put them in the little oven, and then they sit there for hours until I guess they get too old, and then they toss them. I don't know. But yeah, I went there at like midnight, and I think they had made them at like 8:30. So they're like 4 or 5 hours old, and the buns were all squished, and yeah, it wasn't a good deal. Yeah, they just have them all in the little oven, and it was like tornadoes and taquitos and chicken sandwich and chicken things. Yeah, I don't know. It's hit and miss whenever they make them. That's the problem. I think I'd rather go somewhere else and get a chicken sandwich. It is actually they wrote on the little bags what time it was made when they put it in there. So when I got them, it was like 4 hours, but they weren't made very good to begin with. They didn't finish cooking the chicken on those patties. They were still pink in the middle. So, yeah, I won't get those again. Not there, anyway. I liked it. The only trouble was I don't think they mixed it. They didn't mix it very well. It's supposed to be swirled in with the green one, and it kind of settled to the bottom. I got it late at night. I don't think they did a very good, they didn't do a very good one. I got it the other night when I got the double chalupa. But it was okay. It was just okay. Next I might try that Mountain Dew birthday cake freeze that they got. I don't know. It's not that great. I wonder if they're gonna have McDonald's should probably be coming out with the holiday pie and maybe like an eggnog shake, I think. Sometimes they do eggnog shakes. I know they'll do like a holiday pie again soon. Really? Well, we don't have an Applebee's here, so yeah, probably won't be going there. And Buffalo Wild Wings has a Tuesdays are buy one get one free, but they're very expensive. They've gone way up on their prices for their chicken wings. It's like very like double. Everything over there has gone way up. Nah. Outback, they're real expensive, and I don't know. Yeah, Outback or what's the other one? Black Angus, or all those things are a little bit pricey for me. We got a place here called Cattleman's. That's a kind of expensive one too. So it's like a steakhouse. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit above my budget for for me. So stick to the bargain. Yeah, we don't even have a Longhorn Steakhouse, and we don't have a. We got a Cattleman's, Black Angus, Outback, and there's a place here in town. It's very expensive. It's a local place. It's called Rusty's Chop House, and it's got like steaks and chops and all that kind of stuff, but it's very expensive. So yeah, those kind of high-end things are a little bit no, but actually I'm on their mailing list, and I've been getting coupons in the email for things, and they got like codes in there. Yeah, they actually made me a VIP on their Instagram, and I think on Facebook or Twitter. I don't know, one of the ones. They put me on their VIP list. And I get emails every so often, or text messages where it says, valid for this day. It's like you take 15% off, or, $19.99 for a pizza. So I am actually getting deals through them now, which is good. I may go one day this week, and I may go to their buffet, check it out. That's kind of the better deal. And I think I saw something about they make the no, not that much, but every once in a while I'll stop in there. But yeah, I guess that's a pretty good deal as far as buffet goes for lunchtime. I think it's like $10.99 for the buffet, but then you get salad and all that. And they got a couple other places here for lunchtime buffet. There's like an Indian place. There's a couple other ones in town. I don't know. I have to see. I guess I could, but I'm trying to remember last time I went. I don't know if they had music in there or not. I was waiting for my order. I don't know if they had it. And then they had a game room in there. That's where I did that one claw video. There was actually a claw machine in there. Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, it can get kind of crowded though at lunchtime. Because it's near a high school too, so sometimes the kids go in there. The funny part is my round table is right next to Little Caesars. So, yeah. So you got round table, and then like a few doors down, it's a Little Caesars pizza. Yeah. I don't know why. Guess. Then they got a couple other places in there, like a Vietnamese place and a different kind of ethnic ones. They got a lot of kind of unique ones around here. But yeah, I don't know. It's not that exciting in there, to tell you the truth. Kind of boring. It's not a very big buffet. It's just like a little table and then a salad bar. Well, yeah, that's a thing. You know, the funny part is if you go in there for the buffet, you pay, I think it's like $10.99 for the buffet, and you only get the salad and the pizza. And if you want a drink, you got to pay like an extra $1 or $1.50. Otherwise, you just get water. So yeah, you got to pay more for soda. That's where they get you. Yeah, they do that. It's like, do you want a drink? No, I don't want a drink. I'm going to eat the pizza with no drink. Otherwise, I think they just give you a cup for water. That's the funny part. Yeah. The funny part is like kids from school will go into places like that, or they'll go into Taco Bell and they'll get, the bean burrito for like $1 or whatever and a glass of water. It's like, those guys are cheap. Cheapest thing on the menu and a glass of water. They only got like $1 or $2. Or they'll split it. They'll go in at their buddy and split a burrito. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, well. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they split a burrito, man. Go in there and go all out. Get a bean burrito and split it. It's funny. But yeah, that's the way. Neither. I don't know that I want to shake at a gas station. Although some places around here, they have the gas stations, they actually have like Wendy's or Jack in the Box or something inside the gas station. So they're not bad. I've been in ones that have What was the one? There's our fat burger that we've got in town is actually inside a gas station. They have Subways in some of them. They got a Wendy's in one. Yeah, man. I wouldn't get a gas station burrito. There are actually some, they're not around here, but some out in the freeway where it's like a truck stop, and they've actually got pretty decent food in there, made to order, like bagel dogs or burritos or something. They actually look pretty tasty. I've had those, but they're not here. They're like on the main freeway somewhere, and they're like the big truck stops. Go in there, and they have the truckers go there, and you can park your rig and sleep for the night, get a shower. They got the big truck stops with all the different like a food court or something in there. I've seen those. Those aren't bad, but it's the ones with the really bad food in there. Sushi. Wouldn't get truck stop. I wouldn't get gas station sushi or anything like that. Yeah, yikes. Or 7-Eleven pizza or the hot dogs or whatever else they have there. They look bad. I was in 7-Eleven the other day, and I saw like they had a chicken, is it like a chicken kebab and all these other things that just look bad. Hot dogs that have been there forever. Pizza. Yeah, some of them are. If you get a good truck stop with like a lot of you know things. Yeah, it just has to be a big one though. Yeah, taquitos are good. I went one place. Yeah, they had like a bagel dog, and then they had like it was a skewer, chicken skewers, and nachos. I mean, like real nachos and real burritos that you could tell that were, actually cooked well. Not like the really bad ones that you put in the microwave. Yeah, they were like the made to order things, but those are the big truck stops. Some of them have like frozen yogurt and all the different little stations in there. Yeah, I used to like to go to those truck stops, and I've seen them on the videos and stuff, and they're pretty big, and they got like souvenirs and t-shirts and all kinds of different stuff in there. But those are like when you're on road trips and you gotta like go there and pull off to the side. There's a couple places over here in Gilroy, and they've got one called Garlic World and the Garlic Shop, and they've got like a whole thing, and you go in there and they've got all the different salsas and hot sauces and olives and stuff like that, and fresh fruit, the fruit stands with the like the dried fruit or peanuts or macadamia nuts or trail mix, all that kind of thing. And they have like watermelon, peaches, all that. And you go there and they got all that stuff there. And actually, it's pretty good. And I've had like they get samples of it, like garlic stuffed olives, salsa. Usually get like saltwater taffy. What else? Just a lot of different things in there. Roadside stands. A lot of times you'll find those. Fresh fruit, corn, produce. Yeah, they do have that. I've seen them, and they have them where you could sample them, like garlic stuff or. Yeah, that was the problem. Back they had that big shooting over there, so that wasn't good. But um, they have places over there. I've been to those garlic shop and all that. They actually have couple day. I don't know if it is when it's going to come up again, but they have a farmers market downtown here certain days. But don't think it's I don't think it's anymore for the winter time. I think it's gonna start when it's warmer. But they have like food trucks and stands where you could buy like not homemade chips, salsa. Um, the food trucks that have like pizza, hot dogs. They have like local merchants like with honey and jelly and stuff like that. They're kind of expensive though, what I understand. But yeah, they got that downtown. And I've actually seen a lot of places around here. They have food trucks that park in a regular location. They're like taco trucks, different ones. So you could find that stuff. They are kind of expensive though, like $10, $12 for a taco. I don't know. One of these days I might track one down and give them a try. But it's always interesting to see what they have. Just gotta find the right stuff. Hey Kenneth, how's it going? You're back, huh? Yeah, it's getting cold again tonight, man. I'm gonna have to bundle up, put my blanket back on, get the heaters going again. I guess don't need the fans anymore. Yeah, you got to get ready for that chicken sandwich, man. Still don't get the whole hype about that one. I don't know why they made a big deal about it. They got a place here. It's in Dublin. I saw it on DoorDash. Yeah, they probably will. Um, there's a place called Plucked Chicken, and they got chicken sandwiches over there. They actually look pretty decent. So they got local different places. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the Wendy's chicken sandwiches better, to tell you the truth. Yeah, it's just the name of the place. I don't know. They got another one here in town. It's supposed to be like all natural, called Free Range or Home on the Range or something like that. It's like all natural, free range chicken stuff. Kind of expensive too. I don't know. There's a lot of places here in town that are kind of like they're going for the whole natural, no GMO, all that stuff. I don't know if it's. I don't remember if it's Home on the Range or Free Range or something about the range. I don't know. It's all organic chicken. Kind of expensive. They always charge you more for that. Hi. Hi, Ziggy. Wake up. Hi, Zig. Oh, maybe it is Open Range. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it offhand. I look on Yelp sometimes. They have all the local stuff. Shooting range, radar range, range finder. Hi. Hi, Ziggy. Yeah, they got all these places over here. They're starting to open up a bunch of new things, and they're kind of like places I don't think I'd really want to go. One's called there's a new one here called Vitality Bowls. It's got like all natural like vegetarian bowls with like fruits and granola and all that kind of thing. I don't think I'd want that. And what else did they have? Kind of the yuppie places like the craft beers and all that stuff is downtown. And vegan, non-GMO, all that stuff in there. Where all the young kids hang out. Yeah, same with me. That's why I don't go to those places. I don't get into that. And like I said, they go in there and they get all bent out of shape over the, excuse me, but I don't want any GMOs, and it has to be keto friendly, and it has to be no carbs. And it's like, look, lady, if you don't want it, don't go out. Cook it at home. When I go out, I want to get a greasy hamburger. Yeah, it's true. There really is. I mean, they want to make it alternative for the people that don't like all this stuff. And that's all fine and good, but I don't want to pay. That's what I just did. I went to I just did it today. I went to Carl's Jr.'s and I got their the Beyond barbecue burger, $6.99 for that Beyond burger patty with onion rings. $7 for a Beyond meat sandwich. And the normal one is $4.99, so it's like $2 more. Yeah, or like if you go to Whole Foods and you get all that prepared, organic stuff, and you pay a fortune for it. I can't see that, but people will pay it. And I don't know that it's or gluten-free. That's the other thing. Everybody's into the gluten-free lifestyle, I guess is what you want to call it. I can't, I've tried some gluten-free stuff before. I didn't really taste any different. It wasn't any better. It wasn't any worse. It was just more expensive. Yeah, but they get into that, tell ya. Apparently KFC is doing a test on Beyond Chicken. They are. Don't know when it's going to be out, but apparently it's a new thing. They've got Beyond Sausage. They've got Beyond Bacon, I think. Beyond Burger. Yeah. Why you want to make stuff that's supposed to taste like real meat, but it's not meat? I don't know. Well, I want to know when the Beyond Beyond Tofu comes out. When are they going to come out with the Beyond Tofu that is not tofu, but it tastes like something that's edible? That tofu is nasty. If you've ever had tofu, you know what I'm talking about. or Beyond. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things like that. Beyond believable. Yeah. There was another. Oh God, there was a new brand. There was a new brand of substitute for meat. I can't remember what it was called. Yeah. How about Beyond Believable? Like, oh, does this really taste like that? Yeah, sure. I don't know. Try our new Beyond Air. Tastes just like air, but beyond. Yeah, that we could. We can come up with a Beyond something. Oh my God. When I was editing my thing and I was putting the title for it, Beyond, the Beyond Burger, you know what the spell checker actually put up? I was trying to type it in and it put up Beyonce. Autocorrect put it up as Beyonce Burger. It's like, it's the Beyonce Burger. I don't know why. Autocorrect. Funny sometimes. So if you see my... Yeah, it would be interesting to try the Beyonce Burger. Ooh. Yep. She should be the spokesperson. The Beyond Beyonce. Try the new Beyond Beyonce Burger. Oh, that would be too funny, man. Yeah. Oh my God, what was remember the old episode of Married with Children where he was he worked at the Star Trek burger and Pauly Shore was in there and it was like kangaroo meat. Got fur in the burger, Bundy. Kangaroo meat. Yeah. They actually have that at some places. They have ostrich, buffalo. I don't know if they had kangaroo, but I know they had the different meat, ostrich, and yeah, all the different kind of exotic meats. I have tried it. I tried it once, but I had like a frozen buffalo meat and I thawed it out. It was kind of grainy and it wasn't very good. Didn't have much flavor to it. It could have just been that, you know, because it was frozen and it kind of lost its flavor. But I had buffalo. I don't know if I tried the ostrich burger. If you guys got a Fuddruckers, I know they got ostrich burger. They got a buffalo burger. I want to say they had some other ones. Some of them they got like gator, alligator, hot dogs. Yeah, different ones. I don't know if I'd want to try some of those, like rattlesnake, alligator. But the other one's bison. Not really buffalo, but it's bison burger. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into that exotic stuff. I've seen boar sausage and venison, and yeah, a couple other different things. Yeah, well, some people are adventurous and they would try it, but not me. Especially when they say, "Oh, it tastes just like chicken." Well, I'd rather have chicken. So don't give me rattlesnake. Don't give me buffalo. If it's gonna taste like chicken, why not just have chicken? Because I know what that tastes like. So yeah, I'm not into the too exotic stuff like octopus or squid or any of that kind of funky stuff. I can't get into it. Some people can, but I'm not a fan of sushi, and yeah. Yep. What time is it, guys? Well, I think it's wow, I've been on here for a while. I think I'm gonna probably wrap this up, get a little bit of sleep. Beer and sushi. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up and get to sleep, guys. It's starting to get really late, and I think it's getting a little bit cold to get under the covers. And I've seen sushi pizza. Don't think I'd want that. What did I see? I saw sushi candy when I was in the store the other day. It was sushi noodle, or it was noodle candy, hamburger candy as like a hamburger, sushi, tacos. I think it was like gummy candy kind of thing, but they were shaped like all that. But anyway, oh, hey, Lady Nighthawk, I'm just getting ready to wrap it up. I know I've been on here for a long time tonight. And I'm starting to get tired. It's cold here. Okay, oh, cool. Well, you guys can work it out amongst yourselves. And I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna head to bed and get a little bit of shut eye. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week. And I'm not sure the next live. Oh, okay. Yeah, my next live probably Friday for sure, but I might have one in between, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know, but I know Friday for sure. In the meantime, I'll be still putting up my daily reviews, so you can check that out. And yeah, so there you go, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. And like I said, I am gonna get yeah. Hope you guys have a good night. And like I said, I think my energy is gone tonight. And this salsa kicked my butt, man. If you guys ever want to try something hot, get this salsa, man. Whoo, hot. Triple pepper, man. That's like ghost pepper, scorpion pepper, and reaper pepper all together. Yikes. Didn't know it was gonna be that hot. But yeah, I'll have to. I didn't have a whole lot. I barely dented it. Just had a few chips with a little bit of salsa on it. But yeah, that's gonna be hot stuff later. So anyways, guys, catch you later. Hope you have a good night, morning, whatever it is. Get all your stuff done. And I'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys. Take it easy.